James Baldwin gave us our messy humanity in all of its vulnerability, fragility, destructive fearfulness, and imaginative creativity.
The folks at Harlem Stage and Columbia and New York Live Arts somehow felt that James Baldwin's voice was somehow occluded from our national public and social discourse and our discourse around artists. And we felt it wise to revisit him and think about what that brave, courageous voice might mean for us now. James Baldwin was an American essayist, novelist, playwright, activist. He's a son of Harlem, who was writing reviews for Commentary, the new leader, on all those big questions, the Jewish question, the Negro problem. He got tired of writing those things and went away, left the country to Paris. And we have this amazing writer who was so bold to write plays, poems, everything, and also played a huge part in the civil rights movement. So there's a whole range of multidisciplinary, citywide engagement about Baldwin's life and work, and in fact his legacy. I came to Baldwin pretty early on. I came to Baldwin as someone who was an honor student at John Kennedy High School in the Bronx, where I was reading all these big books and somehow not feeling connected, but somehow James Baldwin stuck with me for all kinds of reasons. And so I've been reading him now for a long time, and have been involved with the resurgence of Baldwin Scholarship that began in 2007 in London when we celebrated the 20th anniversary of his death. And since then, there's been this urgency to keep talking about him among a group of scholars and writers.
In the essays, it was clear that Baldwin had an agenda, and that agenda was to save the stained soul of his country. And he set about doing so with immense eloquence and care.
So we're celebrating Baldwin in a variety of ways. Jake Gyllenhaal and Colin Toybin are going to be in conversation. One of the reasons it came about is important that we get people outside the gospel, outside the regular chorus. So what does it mean that these two artist readers are in conversation about James Baldwin? And so that's what really is interesting to us. And we keep talking to ourselves. So one of the things we like about Harlem Stage Partnership and also working with Bill T. Jones and New York Live Arts is that we get performers. It's a multidisciplinary conversation. So one of the main features of the entire year-long festival is that we're crossing disciplines and seeing what does Baldwin mean to a dancer like Diane McIntyre, Charles Anderson, to a writer, like Colin, and then to an actor like Jake Gyllenhaal.